this is BugPowderDust. Thank you for joining me for episode 2 of The Wolves, my vanilla RIMWORLD series. And I want to thank everybody for all the kind words and comments that were put on the last video, the first video of this series. I do appreciate it. Hopefully I won't let you all down and give you lots of entertainment. We shall see. So a few thank yous going out to a few people who've pointed out some things already. I love the feedback, it's fantastic because I get things wrong. Firstly, thank you to Jorick Fournier, who did point out, actually, you got Pemmican right off the bat, which I forgot about because I've never done tribals off the bat, and of course, tribals start with Pemmican. So I should be making Pemmican, especially seeing as I don't have anywhere cool to put simple meals in. So really, at a push, they're not going to last particularly long. So thank you, Jorick. Pemmican is made from meat and veg, so I need to make sure I've got more veg in the ground. This is just rich soil to get me going. Rich soil, it's not brilliantly placed for me, if I'm being honest. There's a sort of patch up here, it's a little bit far away, so I'm going to have to get some stuff in the ground, I think, just normal ground. So I'll do that moving forward. I'm tempted to use this big patch up here, it's very, very tempting. I'll probably do that when I have a few more hands, because at the moment I don't. So thank you to Jorick for that. Thank you to Leandro Brady, who correctly pointed out that I mispronounced. Let me show you. One of the factions is called... Where's it gone? This, with the, I don't know what it's called, with the N with a little thing above it. Anyway, that's pronounced Chonya Union, not Chona, because I'm an absolute Philistine. So thank you for correcting my pronunciation. The N with a little thingy on top is you pronounce it Nya, so this is the Chonya Union. And thank you for pointing that out early on, because obviously if it's one of the factions I'll be saying this name a lot, and yeah, getting it wrong a lot. So thanks to Leandro for that. Thank you also to Elise. Elise is one of the names in game. But she pointed out that actually the wolves are not dogs, and as such they will probably hunt for themselves, which is awesome. So I don't need to worry too much about feeding them. I've noticed one way or another if they're eating my simple meals, but what I might do, I'm going to restrict them from coming inside here. So if I create an area called pets, and then just do that, expand the lower area, pets, and then just say, alright, I don't want you coming in here. Manage areas and invert it. And then set my pets to, where is it, animals, pets to pets. Then we'll see if they start to get really hungry. Hopefully they won't, and they'll hunt for themselves, but we shall see. I know certainly wargs hunt for themselves, but I've never noticed if wolves do or not, but that's just me. So anyway, thanks for that, at least, that's cool. And also finally, thank you to Christopher Dobney, who did point out, actually, because the resources are somewhat scarce on this map, yeah, you got that right, I might want to get some Psychite and Smoke Leaf in the ground so I can use it for trading. So just basically sell it and make huge amounts of profit. Also, Psychite tea is pretty good. Doesn't get you addicted or anything like that. So, well, if you use it carefully anyway. So that'll be quite good. Awesome suggestions. So thanks to everybody for that. I need to crack on. I need to take a look at the work schedules. Sorry, the priorities even. It's not quite set up properly. There's a few things which are kind of lagging. I really want to Elise to be focusing on research, which she is doing. But I'm not entirely comfortable with what I've got here. I need to have a look at this. Trouble with Elise is that she's good at a lot of things, which is no surprise considering that she hasn't got any ability to do violence, and so therefore her other skills are boosted as a result. So I need to try and work out what else we're going to do. We badly need somebody who's a doctor as well. Now the prisoner we got, Harvey here, he's got medical 7, excuse me, and it's a burning passion as well, so really good to get Harvey along. Now I need to convert him first, as it's just easier. So that's going to take some time, I think. Oh well, he hasn't got high resistance, so once we have converted him, getting him across to join the gang won't be too difficult. Anyway, there we go. All right, so that's that out of the way. I will crack on, and I'll be right back. Well, we've had another event from the diplomatic mod. The can-do people and the night saws are no longer hostile to each other. And while you might think, yeah, well, so what? Well, if they both on the map at the same time, is they won't fight each other. That's one of my pleasures in this game, is watching the AI fight each other. So, okay, fair enough. Well, that situation might change, but for the moment, they're neutral to each other. Alright, well, it's come to the time to assign a solidarity fixer, a moral guide. And I think because Elise is not violent, and because Elise has the best, pretty much, social skill out of everybody, I think, I mean, it's the same as Hired Goon, but I'll probably give Hired Goon another role. I think I can make Elise our moral guide. I think it makes a lot of sense. So let's get that assigned, because then we can start to convert Harvey properly, or when he needs to convert. I guess that's how it works. So yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's make her the moral guide. Maybe not now though, actually, because it's 9 PM. Let's cancel that, and I'll do it. I'll do it in the morning. All right. Well, it's party time, and after that, I'll get Elise to become the spiritual guide. But at the moment, we're going to have Lupe fiesta. So we built an effigy, 80 wood, and we're going to begin the Lupe fiesta. So you've got the pyre, the effigy, sorry. Ritualistic burning of a hated symbol. They're going to gather around, light it on fire, celebrate it, turns to ash. All right, let's do this then, shall we? Looks very exciting. I'm going to do it inside a room, I don't think. But we're still 100% anyway, so that's good. Outcome, 2 hours. Outcome chances, unforgettable 20%, so everyone gets a +8 mood bonus. Brilliant. Takes place. Let's do it. So, I've never done this before. This is great. Let me just slow it down a little bit. Got some funky music. Got some mysterious hexagons on the ground. Don't know where they've come from. Here comes Zhang. Reminiscent of a little bit of Vangelis. Liking it. Let's speed it up a little bit. Wow, that's cool. I love that. Never done one of these before. Hoping it all goes well and nobody breaks. Okay, let's just slow it down a little bit. There we go. A boring loop. It was boring. Everyone felt too awkward to open up and laugh. Everyone participating in the ritual gains a -1 mood bonus for 6 days. Oh my word. It was 100% though. Gosh. Well, everyone, hope you had fun. I was wondering if this might set a light to anything around it, but it didn't. That's why I had it on this patch of like rough granite here. But oh well, everyone can go back to whatever they're doing, feeling thoroughly cheesed off. Boring festival. Right, solidarity fixer. Let's sort that out. That might give everyone a mood boost. So we're going to make Elise the solidarity fixer. That's in social. Assign. Whoops, wrong one. Let's go back. Elise. Assign role. Solidarity fixer. Let's do that, shall we? At the ritual spot. Everyone's back out here. Oh no, I've got a second ritual spot. That's right. I'll put it down here because I thought I might need it to do the effigy. But clearly I don't. So everyone's going to come here and do it instead. So Elise is being named as the moral guide. We need to work out who's going to be our leader as well. Zhang spends too much time broken because he's depressive. So maybe he's not the right person to be a leader. Hyper. Maybe. Hired Goon, I think, is probably the right choice to be a leader. Bloodlust, Wimp, I don't know. But this is good. Okay, role change, done. So Elise, does she get a bonus from that? Nope. Constraining clothes. She needs to get she wants to get naked, basically. No solidarity fixer. Okay, that's gone. I'm probably going to get Elise take her clothes off because I don't need her to have clothes, and she doesn't need to have a -3. It's not cold outside, so she's not going to get any issues from that. So I'll set that up. So Harvey here has had a crisis of conscience, and he's now switched over to some other tribe, post-cannibalism. I'm assuming that's who this lot are with post-cannibalism or something similar. Yeah, the Alliance of Combo. So he wants human meat now. He doesn't like being led by a kleptor. He also doesn't want to wear clothes anymore. So, right, God, I'm going to strip him. You should have switched to us, buddy, not to post-cannibalism. That's just ridiculous. Now we've got to wean you off that as well. All right, well, those of you who are quite sharp-eyed will remember that I actually forgot about the solitary duke. Oops, sorry. Well, I mean, it's not a big deal, and I think we'll get the opportunity to do this again. It just means that my empire journey is going to be a little bit slower. That's all right, no big deal. Anyway, we have a raid from the Alliance of... Is it the Alliance of Combo? Yes, the Alliance of Combo. Short bows, they are not attacking immediately. Now, in terms of characters, this guy's really good at crafting. He's very neurotic and pessimistic. Oh, gosh, no. So Armadillo's hard worker, body purist. That's just not going to work. That's not going to work. We're going to be transhumanists. So really, the best one is Irobalo. She's 57 though. Anyway, so she's got a good kind of all-round set of skills. Intellectual 8, animal 7, pretty good at fighting. So I mean, this is a good character. If we can get Irobalo on board, that will be impressive. Post-cannibalism. All right, so they're the same IDO as Harvey here, which is a little bit annoying. Can't be helped. All right, so we've moved the food down to here, and we've put a cooler, so it's like it's not ideal, but we are trying to make pemmican where we can. We're waiting for our crops to come in, and that's the only problem with pemmican, is you need to mix it with veg. But it's coming in slowly. We are getting the crops into the ground, and when Zhang finishes this, we're going to put them on tree felling. Simply because we just need wood. It's just ridiculous at the moment. So we're going to put them on plant cutting. Yeah. Alright, good. Alright, so we will be back when these guys attack. Okay, they're attacking. I've created a zone called Pet Safe. I'm putting the pets in there. I don't want the wolves to get eaten before they can attack. So we're going to get everybody up. Well, I'll say everybody. It's not a fair fight, particularly. They are all archers, though, so that's going to actually work potentially in my favour. I've got 2 melee units, or 3 melee people, and Elise obviously won't fight. So I don't want to get into it at a distance with these guys. I'm going to have them on standby just in here, because they're going to sit at range and fire, which I don't want. Elise, she can come inside. That's fine. Now, what are they going to do exactly? Melee attacking vent. Yeah, that works. That's cool. I'm good with that. Where's Hyde Goon? Oh, he's out in the field still, isn't he? Okay. Alright, let's get these guys. If they're going to attack the vent, they're going to be here. So let's move them up to here. They should ignore the animals, in theory. Alright. Which vent? Oh, they're going for this vent. Okay. The vent round the corner. That's fine. So we'll get Hyper to attack you. And these guys can go after these guys. Hyde Goon's coming back. Yep, Shane can go around and take on this dude. Where's he going? Is he going to come after Hyde Goon? So Hyde Goon can... He's in cover. Oh, he's taking cover from... okay, that's interesting. Yora's taking a little bit of damage here. But this chap's taking more damage. Good. Zhang's going to chase this guy. He is still moving, so I don't quite know. So what we're going to do, Hyper's going to go back inside, and he's going to come out here. Surprise! Oh, no, hang on, he's taking cover. He was going to attack Hyper, that's fine. That's cool. Got shooting level 12, that's what I'd like to see. So he is going to try and take on Zhang. I'm going to get Zhang to stay in cover as much as possible. Everyone's split up a bit. It's not ideal. Oh, Yura's finished him. Good job, Yura. Love it. Only picked up some bruises. That's outstanding. Yura, you're going to come into... You're going to come to... Well, you go on the inside. That's preferable. Then come attack this dude. Hyper's... He might be focusing on Hyde Goon. So let's put Hyper actually to here and then attack you there. Okay. Let's play this out. Zhang might pick up a little hit or two. Hopefully not. Beautiful. So Zhang's in now. Yura and... sorry, Yura's just coming up through. I'd rather Hyde Goon didn't hit one of ours. But that's cool. Lots of knife cuts. All Hyper's... Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, looks like Zhang is okay. This guy, not so much. Not so much. Now, which is what we wanted to capture. We wanted to capture Irobalo here, didn't we? Well, it is what it is, really. Oh, yes. We finished the revered great bow. Excellent. That's excellent. Well done, Elise. Right, so let's... What are we going for next? What are we going for next? Complex clothing? Not overly fussed. Smithing would be quite good. Smithing could be quite good. Although I think, realistically, stone cutting. It's going to have to be. It's going to have to be stone cutting. All right. Okay, how are we getting on? Hyper's put him down. Zhang has... Okay, the dead, and... Oh, they're all dead. There was no fleeing. They must have died quite quickly then. Well, good job, everybody. We have got some lovely weapons, which is good. Picked up a few little cuts and bruises. Well, all right, that could have gone worse. So everyone can go back to what they were doing. I was hoping to maybe take a prisoner, but it is what it is. We can take these weapons, we can use them or sell them or whatever. Although our IDO doesn't really mean that we should be using them, so we'll definitely sell them, I think. But, yeah. Yeah, I can see trouble ahead. Hyper has twice now been rebuffed by Elise. He's twirling his moustache at her. I don't think she's up for it. Don't think she's up for it, but yeah, she doesn't seem to be too bothered. There might be trouble, which is interesting because she's abrasive. So, but I think Hyper goes for that kind of thing. So Harvey's hot, and he's bothered, and he's gone mad. So I've got Hired Goon, Yura, and Hyper to drop their weapons and just punch him. Now he's not that healthy, so hopefully he should just kind of get knocked down quite easily, but you never know with these things. There we go, perfect. Just knocked down. That's beautiful. Right, recapture him. We've got to fix the door now, haven't we? Oh, that's such a drag. It was a sandstone door as well. Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to reinstall that in there. Hyper's going to... Oops, it's going to work on that. And then meanwhile, we will... When Hyper does that... Come on. That's not for prisoners, because that's messing up everything. Right, now Yura, who took a little bit of a beating, but nothing too serious, is going to capture Harvey. Hired Goon is going to pick back up his Great Bro. Hyper's going to pick back up his Iqua. Alright, thanks everybody. Okay, now there's nothing there needs tending really. I don't think he's going to get any of the good stuff. We're going to get him to pick back up the Jade Knife, and we need to put door on here now. Huh. Do you know, I've actually rethought this. This is now making the barracks slightly impressive. So I think I'm just going to deconstruct these walls here. I'll just have it nice and big. We're going to move this into here, and then this can be the prison. It's already got a built-in passive cooler to make sure bad things don't happen again in terms of heat. We'll get cities to do that. Dirty cooking area. It looks pretty clean to me, but you know. The big problem at the moment, of course, is these torches causing heat, but we don't have any other way of lighting the place, so yeah, that's an issue in itself. But it is the way it is on a tribal start. We don't have electricity, and it's a problem. So we'll get this knocked down, we'll move this into here, we'll move the sleeping bag up, let's reinstall it just up here for now, and then we'll put this in this corner, and then we can reuse the table. So yeah, all good. And just to answer the question earlier, the wolves are indeed catching and eating mostly poor guinea pigs. And in this case a tortoise. Tortoise is fighting back, and Kisses is there we go, beautiful. So they are feeding themselves, so thank you to Elise for pointing that out, which I mentioned at the start of the episode. That's very, very useful. And thank heavens Elise has tried to convert Harvey and has done it. So he's now no longer a very temporary post-cannibalist, and now he's now he's joined the club, which means that he's going to be fine with wearing clothes, he's going to be fine with not eating human meat, which means that we can now start to swing him over. Now it's not going to take long, because he is already resistance 9. Now I don't know if Elise can help with that. Convert, counsel, preach. So what does this do then? Preach health. Oh, I didn't know that. That's actually really good. Did not know. So that actually improves their wound healing and immunity gain. That's incredibly useful. Okay. Offering counsel. Oh, sad memory. That's going to be really good if people break up and have divorces. And God knows I had a few of those in the last episode. Reassure is to increase the certainty in their own beliefs. Okay, so if they're kind of, you're on the verge of losing them, that could be quite useful. All right, that's really, really good to know. Exciting times. We have another opportunity to get another skill from the tree. We're going to deal with Hyper this time. Hyper's here already. We're going to begin the linking ritual, and it's 7 in the morning, so that's all good. We're in the middle of an eclipse, so we're going to get that done, and we'll see what we get. Hopefully, fingers crossed for solar pinhole. Almost there. What do we get? We get... Oh, hang on. Oh, so much. Whoa, hang on a sec. What did he get? Chunk skip. Oh, no. The only one that's worse. It's worse than burden is chunk skip. Wow. Okay. Well, do you know what? It's not that bad. I need these to be moved, you see, these chunks here. So when they walk over, they come sort of straight in here. I'll have to go round or maybe over these. So actually, that might not be too bad. Let's actually do that. Can I... Let me... No. No, it's not actually... It's not choosing those ones, is it? Oh, fat lot of good that is. Honestly, chunk skip is just... Oh, wow. Maybe I'll do that. Bit of a knout, right? Let's try again. Maybe I can get these two this time. Why is it pulling it from here? I don't understand. What's wrong with these three? Maybe it's because they're marked. Hang on a sec. Inquiring minds need to know. Chunk skip. No. Gosh, that's really quite irritating. I don't want those three. I want these. Can I affect it? Chunk skip really is terrible. Never mind, Hyper. Maybe it will come useful at some point. Who knows? All right, that's that one. That's that one. That's that one. What's this then? A group of poor travellers. Travellers are begging for 185 silver. Okay, they can buy back a friend who's recently kidnapped. You can give items to travellers by selecting a colonist and right-clicking on Audrey. The travellers move on after one day. 135 silver. How much have we got? I don't even know if we have any silver, do we? Do we have any silver? Oh, we have. Do you know what? I'm all good for this. Speculate to accumulate, I reckon. So, oh, love your hair, Audrey. Audrey, are you naked? You are. Are you part of the... No, you're not. Huh? Gourmand masochist? Oh, in fact, she's like, I don't care. I don't care about my IDO. I'm going to go naked. In fact, quite a lot of them are naked. All right, never mind. We are going to give them some cash when they get here. Well, Hydegoon is throwing a party. Oh, yeah. Come on, everybody. Let's have a party. We're going to party because Hyper got chunk skip. Sure, why not? Harvey, come on, Harvey. Come and join us. We need a doctor. Medical, construction, industrial. Just good character. Good character. We can't wait for Harvey to join us. It's been a long time. All right. Here comes Audrey in a begging crew. 135 silver. Sure. Why not? Who's nearby? Yora's in bed again. Why are Yora asleep so much? I don't think Yora's getting the necessary rest. Now we've a little bit better with the food. We've had a couple of big harvests come in. I'm tempted to focus on construction, get some proper beds up, and use these sleeping bags for travelling or maybe selling or whatever. So, all right, Hyper, you can give the money to Audrey, and maybe we'll get something back. There you go. All right. Well, thanks very much. You take care of yourself, and by all means. See, I don't even know if we actually get anything out of this. I assumed we would. Oh, no we don't. This isn't one of those you might get rewarded in the future. This is just a charity quest. Charitable beliefs. We don't have charitable beliefs, so I've just been sucked into that. I feel like I've clicked on an email and I've been fished. Well, that sucks. Okay, well. Fine. If I had a few more people and a little bit more space, I'll probably try and capture them. Because there's some good skills in here. 16 with animals. That is nuts. Owen. Looks a bit like Jesus. Super immune slowpoke. No, anyway, doesn't matter. They're off. See ya. I won't get sucked in by that again. Charity. Pah. Alright, so we're expanding our cooler. Because there's stuff in here that's rotting. I don't want rotting in here. I don't know why I'll add that. They can all go. And let me just expand my pile here to allow rotten, which I have. And allow animals. Yeah, I need to be careful with this. I need to make this I need to make a rotten animal pile so they will move it. Okay, we got stone cutting. This is good. We can start putting up some proper walls now. Maybe border ourselves in a little bit. I think I am going to go straight for electricity. The other stuff, it's nice to have, but electricity is going to be so useful. Having to light with something that generates heat is a bit of an issue, quite frankly, but it's a lot of other stuff that we can unlock which would be super useful. So I think I'm going to go straight for electricity. I mean, yeah, it's doubled, but it's the way it is. I'm tribal. That's unfortunately the way things are. But electricity is going to open up a lot of doors, so I think I'm going to do that. And Elise is getting better and better at researching now. You know, intellectual 6, she'll be on 7 soon, so she is getting there. And it's all good. Harvey is going to come across anytime soon. 2.8. Oh, so slow. There we go. That's what I've been waiting for. The deserter. Oh, yes. He's been hunted by a loyalty squad. He wishes to join me at Cala Bryn Sturgis. Absolutely. He knows where there's 2 silent neuroformers. Yes, please. And I'll become an enemy. Oh, no, that's terrible. Not an enemy of the Empire. Oh, don't know how I'll cope. And a loyalty squad will attack immediately. 1 champion, 1 trooper. So Philippus will be relatively well armed, certainly armoured. And we've got 4 people who are going to welcome the Empire troops. And, well, we can gain Empire loyalty back again. They're forever sending you missions to gain favour back. So that's all good. I don't know what stats he has. I'm hoping he's going to be good at medical. But even though, having said that, Harvey will be joining us any moment now. In fact, his resistance is broken. And so he'll be recruited very, very soon. But in the meantime, let's accept the deserter. Oh, yes. Welcome. Where is he? He's down here. So, let's have a look. Philippus Sinadinos. He's come with an LMG. Well, I like LMGs. They're good fun. Especially early game. He's a creepy breathing psychopath. Good at intellectual. And he's got a burning... Oh, yes. That's perfect. He's actually the best doctor, as it turns out. And the best social person too. This is hilarious. He's actually the best character we've got in terms of all-round skills. So I'll deal with the creepy breathing and the psychopath. That's awesome. That's a great character. How old is he though? He's 54. That's not ideal. Gear-wise, he's pretty good. He's come with 3 meals. Good lad. Alright, I'm happy with that. I've got some horses down here. Ooh. Horses make really, really, really good pets. Oh, I'll have to look into that. Okay, let's mark that to be tamed, because if I remember, horses, they're quite easy to tame. There's like 100 and something odd % ability to tame horses. There's something mad. Tame chance, 130%. There we go. That's insane. If you actually sort it by tame chance, only, I mean, alpacas and donkeys outstrip them, but a couple of... are there any female horses? Doesn't look like it. Sorry. The mares. The mares are the females. I meant any male horses. Not seeing them. Never mind. Well, I think we'll certainly grab that one to tame. I think tame some alpacas would be quite useful as well, if only to sell. So maybe grab a couple of those as well. All right. Anyway, so Philippus is going to come with us and join us. So welcome, Philippus. I think we have a bed for you ready to go. Let's set the owner on that to Philippus. Let's make sure that Philippus is doing the right things. He's actually our best doctor by country mile. So let's back these guys off. Bed rest, basic, wardening, totally. He's probably our best person with social too. So let's back those guys off as well. He's also, as it turns out, hunting with an LMG. Sure, why not? Constructing, not so good, so we'll put him on 3. Artwork, yeah, absolutely. And then I think, oh yeah, definitely, we'll get him to be our researcher, our main researcher. And that means that it frees Elise up to do other things, notably handling, cooking as well, because she's good at that, growing and plant cutting. Those are some excellent skills for Elise to be doing. And then she'll get to research it as and when, basically. So that's perfect. So I'll need to rename Philippus to the next person on the list of our names in-game. Bear with me for 1 second while I go and check that. Okay, so the next person on the list is called Qray. So congratulations, Qray. I'm going to change you over if I can remember how to do it. That's in here. Cool. Qray. Perfect. All right, his title is Intelligence Agents. Very awesome. If you would like your name in the game, there is a short queue at the moment, but come and join the Discord. Be active, comment, and just shout. Say you want to have your name in the game. There's, 5 people in the queue so far, so please do join that. That'd be great. All right, Qray is going to be coming. They'll be coming hot on his heels, no doubt. We'll have a nice welcome party for them. Here we go. Here they are. Wow, that's a cool hat, bro. What is that? It's a flop hat. I love it. What's he got then? So he's got uranium warhammer and a shield belt. Ooh, that's nasty. Chain shotgun, nasty. I want to try and catch these two if I can. Hard work and night owl. Good at social, shooting and melee. Good at melee, good at social. Yeah, well, oh no, not jealous. I can't handle jealous people. Get right on my pip. Huh. Okay, well if they die, it's no big deal. What I might do, I might just patch them up and send them back off the map, because then that will make them feel very happy towards us, and we'll get pluses in our relationship. Are they preparing for a while? Okay. That's fine. You can prepare all you like. Right, now in terms of what is Qray's artistic and morbid? Okay, so I'm going to have to put him... I haven't got anything artistic in here actually. So I'm just going to stick him down with just a normal meditation spot anywhere really. Oops. Gosh. Artistic. Is that considered to be artistic? Is a torch lamp artistic? No, it's flame. Of course it is. Is that artistic? No, it's misc buildings. Alright, well we're going to have to make something arty, aren't we? I think Qray can do that himself. Alright, fine. Okay, let's do this. So, one ranged, albeit short range, and the other one is going to be melee with a shield belt. It's nasty, but on the other end of that, it's not great, but... Okay, we'll see. Ah, there's the other one. Right, they're coming? Alright, they're coming. Alright, let's do this. Where are we going to take them? The shotgun's going to have to get close, so I think here's probably a good spot. At least, where are you going? At least just stay up here for now. Qray. Hide goon. That uranium mace is nasty. That is just nasty. Hide goon needs to get into cover. Into cover. Here. Where's the other one? Oh, it's behind him. Okay. I need Qray and Hide Goon to be firing at this chap. Oops. Attack that one. Right, he's coming in hard. Let's this is not going to be great. We're going to take some casualties here. Where is... Have we got everybody here? Oh, we have. Okay, right, let's do this. I don't need to attack the wolf, really. Right, he's down. Good. Yora's taking a bit of a beating. He's got a knife, that's fine. These two guys are just going to fire from here. I don't think he can hit friendlies from here, but you never know. Beautiful. That actually worked out really well. Very well indeed. Alright. That's a small price to pay for getting a good character, so I am alright with that. Cool. Good stuff. Alright, well that brings us to the end of the episode. Qray, welcome addition. Harvey will be joining us any moment, so I need to get another bed built for him. And I think we've passed the tipping point now, where things are going to start flowing a lot more smoothly. We're 20% of the way towards electricity, so that's going very nicely. And that's going to make things a lot simpler in terms of food storage, because at the moment we're churning out pemmican like our life depends on it. Our life does depend on it. We're getting, yeah, quite regular veg coming in now. Start to build a wall here. This is going to be our kind of choke point kill box, this mud area. Force them to come across it at 50% speed. In the absence of water, I'd rather they go through water, but we don't have that. So we're probably going to build a wall along here, or maybe up to here, and then they're like this, and they can choke point in here. And start putting up some proper walls. But I think we're looking good so far. Of course, as we get more people, the wealth of the colony increases and we get bigger raids. But I think as a starting point, that's really good. So there we go. All right, that's the end of episode 2. I hope you enjoyed watching that. Do take care of yourself out there. I'll be back in the next day or two for episode 3. But in the meantime, this is Buck, putting the plug.